Today you are going to be completing warm-ups 39 and 40. So I'm going to start by dividing the sketchbook in half, and let's start with 39 at the top. So it's going to start with 3 lines, and let's start with 1, and we're going to angle up, and then angle up, and we'll pull vertical. So vertical. Okay, something like that. And we're going to then pull a vertical line right up the middle on this side. So try and align that with the edge of the page to the best of your ability. And then once we pick a spot up here, that'll be the peak of our roof. And we can get rid of this. All right, on this side, vertical, so same as the sides, and then angled at the top, following that line. On this side, angle back, and then whatever this angle is this. Okay, so I'm going to angle back on the same. Okay, and on here we're going to go vertical, angle back, and then we'll come in on an angle, and then vertical, and then angle. That gives us an interior space for our window. And we're going to lightly shade and shade. We're going to do the same for our door. We're going to come in on an angle and then go up. We'll shade this as well. Now let's give it, we're going to do some lines here. And then we will create sort of thatched roof. These are going to be sort of like squares, and we'll definitely drag them over the corner a little bit. Let it hang off that back edge. This would be sort of like ceramic tile roof probably. And we'd also see them on this side. Okay, so we'd have a little bit of hangover shadow right here. We would have shading here. I'm just going to do some light shading right here. I'm going to do a ground line in the back. And then coming out of this doorway, we'll do like a path. And then what we want to do is inside this interior space, it's going to be dark inside, showing us that it's interior. And then it'll be dark on the inside of this. Up here, dark, dark, dark. And what we're going to do is, as it's coming down, it will fade as it comes out. Top, I'm doing dark, and then I'm fading. And let's give it a couple little rocks, maybe some little grasses, and that is it. Cast shadow. No, that's it for drawing 39. It's pretty involved. All right, let's do drawing 40. Drawing 40 is a little bit less involved. We're going to start with an ellipse at the top. We're going to make it pretty big. So this is drawing 40. and then down, down, curve. Okay, so we're going to do at the front, right in the middle, we're going to angle out, curve at the bottom, so this is going to be a stool. Here, we're going to stay under, so undercut, and then angle out, same thing here, angle out, These two are shorter, so this one in the middle is longer. If we think about this, these two are shorter. Then we're going to do some curved shading here. So curving. Do the same thing on the sides of these cylinders. And then we're going to do an overhang shadow, which is here. Here. And here. We're going to do a diagonal line across. The table is split. We're going to do cast shadow, cast shadow, cast shadow. And then we're going to do a ground line, which is going to pull through the legs of our stool. Now I'm also going to do some vertical shading here, dark, tapered, fall apart, dark, and then fall apart, dark, dark. And that is it. When you're done, submit your work.